Hey, Mr. Blair. So, we have been doing good and we are healthy. I have been in Oklahoma for 2 weeks now, and we're at my grandma's house. And so, we came down for spring break. Then, since all this other stuff happened, we've been stuck here for,
Another week.
yeah.
Hi, Mr. Blair.
Yeah. So what I've been up to is me and my mom have been doing word search, and we have been reading and doing reflex.
But the internet's a little bit spotty here. We
Yeah.
can't get on all the time, but whenever we're able to, he's been getting on. It just, in the country, it's kind of in and out here, so.
Yeah. Okay. So something funny is when my dad came up here, we went outside in the pasture, and we went down the creek. Now I was jumping the creek, and I had like two things in my hands, and like we were just walking around the creek. Didn't jump it. I just fell. So I was holding the things, and it started to fall under my feet, and I just went right in about maybe 5 feet, and the water was about like to here, and I was laying down like this. It didn't get my eye though. So that's something funny. And I've been watching videos, and I've been playing video games and stuff. And it's pretty much how it's been going around here. So
Yeah, we've just been trying to stay away from town as much as possible. There's a small town nearby. We go and get groceries and come back.
Yep.
And that's pretty much it. We stay home with
Yeah.
Grandma.
Yep.
And we've been reading this book,
Mhm.
and it's a very good read.
Oh, it's backwards.
Oh,
Well, I'll just say it. It's called The Plot to Kill Hitler, Book 1, Conspiracy by Andy Marino. By the way, this is my mom's channel, so my channel is Avenger Family TV.
yep. And he might be messaging you from there some. So if you see an Avenger Family .tv,
No, just TV.
oh, Avenger Family TV. If you see videos from that, that's from Grayson too. But
We tried to make it dot, but then it didn't let us, so we just made it TV.
yeah.
So,
So anyways, he's been reading. We've been trying to read. Some days it's a little less than 30 minutes, but we have been reading mostly every day since we heard got your last email. And he said he was like, I'm one of the ones who was the one that was doing the reflex math.
Yeah.
So we've been trying to remember to do that also.
in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to have to get on reflex. We always do it every night, and after that, then we read the book. That's why sometimes we haven't been reading 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
But most of the time we have.
yeah.
But I just wanted to tell you, Mr. Blair, that we have, like I was saying before, we kind of have spotty Wi-Fi. And so it kind of comes in and out, and I'm having to rely on a lot of my phone data, sorry. And I share that bill with another, actually, it's a friend of mine who lets us use their phone data, and we just pay them. So I can't run it up high, or I don't know, like they don't have unlimited data, so I can't use it a lot. So I'm only using it sparingly when I'm absolutely have to get a hold of my husband or someone. But to tell you the reason why we're here is because he decided that we were probably safer here, me and Grayson, because there's only like one case in the whole county here, and that just recently happened this Tuesday. So he thought it would be safer for us to stay here and just like not come home yet. And he and Grayson's older brother has had to work out in the public and so he's kind of nervous about having us to come home. But anyways, we're just gonna pray about it and hope for the best. And I know I keep telling Grayson not to worry. He's a little bit stressed about the online classes. He's been upset about it a couple of times. Can you tell Mr. Blair why?
It's just because, like, I'm worried I might not get something and I might accidentally forget one day to do it. Because, like, school, because it's, to do it. Because you've been doing it I've been doing it for, the past 5 years. So I've gotten used to doing it about every Monday through Friday. But since now it's, online, I might forget one day. And since I haven't been doing it for 5 years, I might miss something important. So
Okay,
that's why
but
I'm scared.
you don't have to worry about. It's my job to help remind you too, so I can remind you to do it. But as far as asking questions, we'll just get a hold of Mr. Blair. I'm sure he can answer all your questions as much as he can, right?
Yep.
And we're not sure how y'all are planning to do online classes, but hopefully our internet will work with us. Sometimes it's in and out and I have to go and restart the modem, and anyway, it'll cut out of nowhere. And I think some of the neighbors over here are piggybacking off of it, and we don't know how to set a security code on it. So that also drains down the internet, of course, when other people are on it. So they have one tower in the area, and it's like when everybody in the area is out of school, it drains the internet. So anyways, that's kind of where we're at. I just keep not refreshing, but reminding Grayson to not worry. We'll get through this. We'll do it all together, right, Mr. Blair? We believe in you, and we want to tell you thank you so much for everything you do, and we miss you.
Yeah.
Miss him, don't you?
Yeah.
Grayson was worried because he was like, I sure hope 4th grade was going to be a good year. And I told him it's not over yet. Still going to be a good year. And
I wonder when I'll get to see you again.
you'll figure it'll be okay.
Yeah, I hope.
It will. We will be seeing you soon. We really hope we'll be seeing you soon. You take care, Mr. Blair.
Yeah.
All right. You want to say bye?
Bye.